cameras on.
Yeah, come on.
Get your
No,
cameras
I
on, guys.
am not turning my camera on.
No.
unmute your mics. Come on.
No shot.
You're already making a good impression. You're late to your own class.
Yeah, you're late. Shut up.
So, class,
Bad
welcome.
example.
It is I, Esylus. I will be your teacher.
Yeah,
Hands up
class.
if you've drawn before.
I put
How are
my
we supposed to
hand
raise
down.
our hand?
Just put a hand emoji and no mic.
I don't have it.
Alright, so, I roll out
Stop
what we're
chewing
gonna
on
be doing
the
today.
fucking pencil.
Oh wait,
Phoenix.
hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on.
Bro.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Bro!
Oh, I see.
Fuck you, Mitch.
Oh.
Mitz,
behave.
Mitz, do not disrupt the class, please.
Mitz, you should kill yourself.
Whoa! Arrow, be nice to other students.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
Treat others how you want to be treated, okay?
Your mom sucked me good and hard through my ear drawer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We've barely even started and we already have a disruptive student. Background, midground, and
Can y'all
foreground.
keep it together? Christ. They're laughing in class.
Students, that's it. Mitz, you're getting timed out. You're getting timed out for 60 seconds.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'm gonna start off by showing you some examples. This first one is you got two skeletons here with a big machine gun.
Welcome to the underworld.
I'm gonna time you out again for 5 minutes this time. So basically, what skeletons usually consist of? You got the head, you got the torso.
You guys do guidelines?
Yes, Ivy, we do guidelines. There are little circles here just to represent the shoulders. After that, you got the elbow joint, the hip area. You got the legs. They also have joints to represent the knees, and then feet. You gotta have the hands. Skeletons aren't meant to be followed exactly. It's a reference. It's a guideline. Last one is a slightly more complicated one. Poses like this. I have a slide for it later, but basically, references are your friend. Some people say that using references is like, oh, you're cheating.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, yeah, no, it is completely stupid. Anyone who thinks like that is stupid. References are your friend. Again, this is another point I bring up later, but tracing is alright for practice. Just don't post it. Don't post it anywhere and say, oh, there, I drew this. No, you didn't. Alright, so what we are going to do now, we have this drawing here. We're going to draw over this. Well, I'm going to draw over it and you're going to try and replicate it. The skeleton is going to be a bit weirdly proportioned because it's a very cartoonish thing, but same principle. Yes, Mitz?
Cooper stole my dream journal.
Kill yourself.
Mr. Electric, kill him.
Mr. Radio, send him to the principal's office to be executed now!
So you put the hand at a position and then connect it to the shoulder.
Yes, it's something called the...
Silas, quick question.
Oh, yes?
When we submit this, is it okay if it's in multiple colors?
It does not matter at all. What you do for this, you have the shoulder joint and the hand. What you do? Start by drawing a line to the hand.
And that's your arm.
Wow, would you look at that arm?
There's no bend.
What an arm!
So from there, go to the middle of the line, take a line and draw it out. And then you draw the elbow. From there,
You're making a difference.
Go Illuminati!
connect them together. And then you hide that,
Gil Sniper!
and you got an arm. What we did here, we're gonna do over here.
Do that fat, do that ass be fat.
Do that fat be ass.
Do that fat!
Do that fat
Do
be
that
ass.
fat!
Looking like a Rayman character, but
I'm glad you called it Rayman instead of the other series with the floating heads and shit.
Yeah.
Clearly, Rec Room avatars.
What?
I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'm gonna leave this up. I'll be right back.
Esylus should have unmuted his mic for when he peed.
Excuse me?
Miss?
Silas!
Yo,
Didn't-
cafe going
Damn.
off. Gee. Mitz, Where's the head?
So no head.
Did you post that without the head just for that joke?
It's a headless one.
It's a headless one.
Cooper,
There you
Cooper,
go.
Cooper,
Yeah,
Cooper,
very
Moses
nice.
Cooper.
So no head. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
I don't know.
No,
Can
no,
you?
can't.
This is
Thank
like
you.
the 3rd time you've asked. Why didn't you go during break?
No,
No,
why
I
didn't you
just
go in
went.
the 5 minutes before class?
Teacher,
This feels like a
respectfully
setup
suck
for
these
these
nuts.
nuts.
Mates, time you go after 5 minutes.
Wow.
This is
Goodbye-
the
goodbye.
kind of long you
How many
gotta sit down.
timeouts is this guy
No,
gonna
dude,
get?
I think that's everyone sent theirs.
Monkey,
Alright.
where's your assignment?
Do your schools ever do that thing where if
Look
a
like they're
student
sneezing
in
in
another
another class.
class is being like
Wake up.
very disruptive, they'll bring them into another class and they'll just sit there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Monkey.
This is like the
This
biggest shit post I've ever seen in my life.
Everyone ready to move on? I
Fuck
want you to grab an image to draw your own skull from.
This is a mistake.
Do you think you'll be able to get that done in 10 minutes?
No.
I'll give
Alright,
15
you're a
minutes for
funny
this, okay?
word.
Timer,
You have-
15 minutes, go.
Can I bribe you?
Bribe.
Bribe me how?
Timeout mitts for 10 more minutes? That's the bribe.
Oh my god, cafe!
Wait, the cafe already finished?
Yeah, look at Noah.
Yeah, so did I. I'm about to post it.
Damn.
Okay, maybe this perspective's a little too
Your perspective is bad. You know that one scene in Big Hero 6 where like get a new perspective and then he dies?
10 minutes remaining.
It's like that one Nintendo meme.
You have 20 more minutes until the solar system explodes.
I like your cookie.
I can't. I am going to fucking die in this VC.
Pipe
They're
without water.
dying to prove it. Where's your medical record? I need a doctor's note.
Ow. Oh my god, I want to kill myself.
Oh no!
Whoa!
There are minors in this voice chat.
I'm calling OSHA. Hey, very nice, Phoenix.
And this is the
What is it?
What's the phone? You made him. Very nice, Phoenix. Da-da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da. Onyx! Students, say hello to one of our substitute teachers. Onyx, you're the anatomy teacher.
Onyx, what happens when the penis gets put in the vagina?
No.
Not that classmate.
When a mommy and daddy love each other very much.
Draw a fat fucking penis.
E.
The
Hell.
radish
Oh my god, you are struggling to do the O.
Onyx,
There
there's
we
a
Can you
go.
do the
tool.
mouse? Oh my god, can we get Onyx out of here?
Everyone say thank you to Onyx.
Draw
Thanks,
him.
Onyx.
Thank you, Onyx. Lunchtime, teacher.
Is it lunchtime? Alright, it's lunchtime,
Lunchtime.
boys.
Come on. Ah,
Now draw him giving birth.
What, mates?
Onyx, by any chance do you have Mrs. Parent's phone number?
What is the agenda for class? You never actually laid out a syllabus.
I did at the beginning.
each other.
You were too busy being a little dumbass.
No, Phoenix, why are you on Pornhub?
Whoa!
In
whoa,
class.
whoa.
Ah, yes, my favorite porn star, Scott the Waz.
Man, I'd subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Wait, you know that chart that shows like the spike of Among Us searches on Pornhub? That was just Scott the Waz searches.
That
My
graph was
toaster.
actually real?
Yeah, the Among Us graph was real. It was real.
How do you even?
That is
I
my
do not
profile photo.
Silence.
Not even a part of this class.
Yeah, you came here from a different
No,
class.
shut up, nothing happened.
You threw a chair at another student. That's not nothing.
No. The teacher said, "What do y'all plan to do in the future?" And he said, "Your mom."
Oh, our guy smoked 40 Benadryl. Alright, guys. Lunchtime's over.
We spent an hour only going through 3 parts.
Yeah, I didn't think it would take that long. Alright, so what we're gonna be looking at next, perspective. Foreshortening.
Wait, hold on. Can you give me like 30 seconds?
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, foreshortening is the closer the subject is to the camera, the larger, and vice versa. The farther away they are, the smaller they get. Some examples here. So there's a bit of a foreshortening here, and then for this one, the camera's like looking up. This is an example of like how we're looking at the subject. This is where like the camera would be. So she's like standing up with her arms out. The camera where we're looking at her is basically here, and then this is what we're seeing through the camera. And then same thing here, holding out a gun, and then the camera's like here. Here is where we get to vanishing points. You start with a dot, and then you draw lines going outwards.
You know, are we playing Beat Saber? The Beat Saber walls.
POV, you're in Beat Saber. So there, you use the lines to help you do that.
Oh my god, you actually did do the Beat Saber cubes.
On to 2 vanishing points. Basically, it just helps you draw a better forced perspective. Next, we're going to look at some compositional stuff. Rule of thirds. You have the grid. What we use it for? Where things are placed in the scene. You got your grid. The 4 lines going horizontally and vertically. So what you can do with this, you can either place things on the line where they intersect, or you can place them within the boxes. For this one, their like torso and head are along this line. Their arm is like going across these 2 boxes, and this one's similar on this line. The face is here in this box, eye is along this line, hand is on this point. Next one, the different like sections of composition. I did this little sketch of this little guy walking.
He's going to be gobbled up by a dragon in mere seconds.
You got the green part is the foreground. This orange part is the midground. The foreground is the closest, and at the background, that's at the very back.
Why not top ground and bottom ground?
Shut up.
There's already.
I touched on these earlier. References are your friend. Never be afraid to reference. I also touched on this earlier. Tracing is okay to practice, just do not share it. That's everything I wanted to show. Lastly, a little assignment. I want you to find 3 artworks online. Basically what I told you to do earlier. And that is the end of the class. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have learned something from this. I hope.
Sorry, I misunderstood the assignment and drew a skeleton.
Bro, Cafe, you're too good, bro. Class is dismissed. If you have any questions, state them now.
I don't have questions. I'm busy drawing Among Us.
Among Us.
You know the shitty Among Us ass game?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Who are you
I
making
got
that with?
yeah.
Who's the victim?
Me.
What?
And that's all, folks.